talaga. Again, guys, if you've seen this, it's still amazing. No, kahit saan mo nakita and nag-agree ako sa iyo na baka nga reviewin na to ng game itself. We're not sure kung gagamitin pa ba to ng Aura, pero mukhang hindi na. Mukhang ito na, sabi ng XM. Real game na. Ayaw na.
I don't think gagamitin ulit yun ng Aura. Feeling ko nga nilaro ng feeling ko, hindi naman nilaro ng Aura, pero it's in a sense yung, alam mo yung, where else can you put it? Diba? Importante lahat ng mga laban sa MPL, pero if you're gonna be choosing among all matches of MPL, why not put it on your first game? Diba?
Yeah.
Put it on your first game. And, tabanan yung digi.
Sabi dito ng Team Execration, laruin na natin ng tunay to. Ayaw na natin. Kaya pala hindi nila rin pinik yung Yishun-Shin. Hindi hinayaan nilang Maon, yung Cobra. Okay. Yes, nag-agree ako. Let's take a breather. Exe, opening with the Selena. I like it. Sila naman na may vision ngayon. Because I think Exe really wants to play the Exe way. Si Chakmo, di ba? Umintra din siya ng umpisa full buff eh. Lumipad siya agad ng perfect match eh.
That's a characterizing playstyle talaga for Chakmo. For any tank, for Exe. But man, hindi ko lang alam kung makamove on kaya yung Exe dun sa game 1. No? I mean, wala na yung digi. Yun yung for sure. Reset na lang. No matter what happens. Kahit ako, di ba sa tol, na tayo, Manjinbu tandem na tayo sa main event, sa game 3. Mainit tapos biglang may diging ganon. Diba?
Ibang klase. Okay. Yeah. Alright, moving on.
Okay.
Execration now has the Abyssal Trap and the Popolinuka traps.
Yes.
So, ang dami nilang control within the map. They have the flinch boys na papasok sa dingding. The answer for Aura is an opening of 2 side lanes, Egor and Tams. Masha ulit. Wow, okay. Masha ulit. So, hindi pa natin nakikita actually yung main plan dito ng Aura, but it seems like gusto nilang lituhin din yung Execration with the Masha split push. The Yishun-Shin is banned right now, so ang pinipili na lang nating carries probably is Lancelot, Harit, para kay JP, Kimi. Kasi minsan nirarun pa rin nila yung Kimi kahit na medyo nag-low yung win rate. Ngayon, actually Roger ang binan. So, aabangan natin ngayon yung carry ni JP.
Oo nga kasi parang seminar ang ba yung ginawa ng Execration dito, tuturuan kita mag-link. I want to gamble. I think my call here for this PNK is side lane. Not gonna be the feeling ko iba yung magiging takno hero talaga dito. And now Hilda Rafisha. Yan na tayo dito. And antayin natin yung pick na Execration kasi right now they were able to successfully starve the hyper carries against Aura PH.
Yeah.
Ubos. YSS, pwedeng Lancelot. Pwede mag-Lancelot yung Aura. Pero tingnan natin. I mean, we haven't seen JP playing it that much, diba? Alam natin, stick to din si JP on his preferred pick. Preferred
marksman pa din si JP rather than assassins no? Ang main assassin niya is Ling. Well, it shows in the records. Claude is open. I'm not really sure kung ibabalik ba ng Aura PH to kasi na-nerf si Claude and then biglang binuff. Pero hindi pa rin siya kagaya nung dati. But again, it's open for JP to take this. Siya na lang ang hero na hinihintay pero ang dami ngayong sustain sa Exe. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now para sa Exe. Ang daming control para sa Ling. Meron at ang dami yung vision, ang dami yung range na pwedeng makuha dito sa Execration and it's looking bad para sa magiging carry ng Aura. Kailangan nila dito ng yun na nga.
Flexible ng pick ng Execration. Actually, anyone can handle Benny Cutie can still handle the Cho. Pwede rin si Chuck kasi nakikita tayong mga teams na nag-roll niyan bilang tank Cho, no? And pwede rin naman talaga na siguro nga gawing main tank yung dito, yung PNK. So, malalaman lang natin yan once we head on to the in-game. But yes, yung reaction doon parang Manjin Hayabusa, yun na lamang din siguro. No? So, Aura PH taking to basics na. Finally, yung nasa meta na talaga.
Oo. Inaalam ko yung match-up between Hayabusa and Ling eh. Kapag nag-shadow kill yung Hayabusa sa Ling, lilipad lang yung Ling, easy dodge eh. Dun sa Hayabusa. Plus, with extra units of the Popol and Kupa, ayaw ng Hayabusa na may may extra unit. So again, I think it's Aura PH playing this on the side lanes, playing this as the sustain lane. Defend your lane, we win. Defend your lane, we win, and we have the opportunity to steal. But this time, ang daming crowd control sa side ng Execration at ang dami rin nilang damage. If I'm gonna put my vote right now, I would say Execration has the better draft for me. Pero basing on game 1, feeling ko ewan ko ako iniisip ko pa rin eh. And may pakiramdam lang ako na pwedeng yung momentum ng Exe na na-excite sila nung game 1 biglang nag-lie down dahil nung game 1. So, I think Aura PH comfortable sila sa ganitong lineup. Aura PH ako, Kuya Shin. Ikaw ba?
Actually, even me, I would stick with Aura PH here. Feeling ko masyado with this classic PNK and Selena pick, no, just to establish great pressure. Pero you can react on it. It's not something na alam mo yun, totally pwede mong hayaan. And ginawa ni KLBJ, kinuha kaagad yung buff, nakasneaky siya. Walang buff si
pero nakakuha ng first blood si Chakno ha. Si Chakno ang magiging dito, Kuya Shinbu, magiging support Popol and Kupa. Meanwhile, Benny Cutie trying his best to negate this little undertake. Okay?
Grabe, okay, they're dancing around Goes for green, andun si Chakno. At Lito Wonder, pangalan pinaglalabanan. Pero, tol, just want to get back. Yung rotation na ni KLBJ, yun na yun. Napakalaking deal breaker na yung kaagad against the Ling.
Kay Ling, oo nga. You want the Ling to have all of the buffs as much as possible. Under 5 minutes, under the early game. And even though nakakuha yung Exe ng isang kill, lamang ng 300 yung Aura because of that buff. Mukhang manggugulo lang si KLBJ dito. Meron pa rin nangyayaring laban sa mid and mukhang lamang dito yung Aura. Ratlesha.
Let's see here. There is gonna be the arrival mula sa side dito ng Aura. Kiluwas, mga kaibigan, biglang pumasok na. At binura, siguro naman dito yung aso ni Q pa. Pero I think that's it. No, 1-for-1 naman tayo. Finally, we have a very stable game na. And still, ayan, Aura here, despite the obvious strengths ng opposition ng Execration, they were able to really get the rotation.
Yes.
And not really give up too much. Despite din the early damage na meron.
Ang Exe, mataas ang early damage ng Exe, pero I think ang hindi rin natin expect dito is the 2-man arrival na meron. Ang Aura PH, Shinbu. Arrival is back, parang binalik nila bigla to. Kanina yung Digio yung hindi natin expect, but this time, ang taas ngayon ng defense potential talaga ng Aura because this mo kanina yung nag-arrive sa minion, ang isang hero ng Aura PH, they really want to negate the early game push na gustong gawin ng Exe. Yeah. And we all know that this arrival is mastered by this team. This Aura PH, Exe right now without the buff na meron ngayon si Kuya Hate. Mamaya sa part natin siguro makikita yung gusto nilang mangyari na mambugbog. Kasi Shin, look at this. May nakaw na naman.
Yeah. Let us observe. There is gonna be the other steal. Si JP naman nakakuha doon. Fight breaks out. Willing talaga lumaban yung Execration, no? Kahit yung objectives yata medyo wala na. Here comes Kiluwas. Embrace on to Chaknu. I'm really surprised again that Chaknu is rolling on a PNK hero here. Sa gitno, dueling up. Lapit dito, flicker up. Doon naman si Eto Max. Quad shadow na nilabas. And JP here just dancing around. Pero yun na yun. 1-0 and the buff is still taken in by Aura.
Ang dami na nakukuha ng Aura dito. Lito Wanderers plus another turtle and another buff. Napakagandang timing. 2 minutes 43. Nakuha nila yung buff ni Ling. Ibig sabihin, pwersado si Hate pumunta sa baba para makakuha ng farm. Hirap siya ngayon umakyat-akyat sa dingding. Dahil syempre, the best ang purple buff para sa lane kasi gusto mong maximum uptime. Yung white bars mo doon sa bottom side. I think for Execration, kailangan nila makapitas. As in ngayon na. Parang ganito, Shinbu.
Yes, they have good capacity to actually make pitas. They have the Selena kaagad, di ba? And they still get the show for it. Ganun na lang. I think divide and conquer, sa totoo lang. Para sa akin, sa Execration. Although, Execration is not characterized for team fights eh. Yeah,
team fight talaga.
Look at the tripping.
Clutch retry na naman. 2 retries for the side of Execration. Nakuha yon ni KLBJ. It's either KLBJ or JP that part. And again, without any purple buff on the lane.
Yeah.
Alam mo, mahirapan siya mag-juggle eh. And, man.
That's a good recall. That's a good recall mula dun sa ating Gillette instant replay din.
Shin, before the Gillette instant replay, I just want to take note that after na namatay si KLBJ, instant TP si Kuluwa sa top lane. Because he knows that Exec will push it. Babasagin na sana nila yung top kanina. Pero, with the arrival play again, negating the damage, wala pang nababasag. It seems like, in-expect natin na Exe yung magbibigay ng aggressive moves. Pero Aura PH with the objectives and with the defense, walang nababasag yung Exe. Ang dami nilang vision, pero parang sila yung natatalo sa pagnakaw eh.
Ito kasi, ito yung Aura talaga. Like, expect them to really execute these team fights. Expect them to do it in a very precise manner. Pero, JP, gets called out. Feeling ko maganda to. BJ will be left for dead on that part. Kasi kapag nawala na yung main damage talaga, panig ko mabati dito yung Execration. The likes of team that will be continuing to do. Nahuli pa yung ninja sa dulo. Tapos yun, there goes Grid. Naka-answer din at namatay yung Grid dito mula kay Chaknu. So, yeah, 2 for 1. Execration naman.
By the way, question, that is a 2-for-2 pala.
2-for-2. Okay,
I think Etomax was down on that part, pero kanina pa hinahanap ni Hate sa wakas. Oo, kanina pa hinahanap ni Hate. Grid, pulado siya dito. Tatama siyang trap.
Yeah.
Okay, makakapay si Etomax. You go.
May mga commitment na mali dito yung yung Aura. Real talk, sana manali Execration. Para mag-game 3 kasi parang feeling ko, parang dinaya tayo dun sa game 1 lahat.
Parang sobrang hype na hype.
Parang hindi counted yung game 1 eh, no?
Pero men, if the game allows it, MPL allows it, di ba? Yun na yun. And again, I like the utilization of the eyeball on lang sa cannon minion. Hindi sa tower, pero sa minion. We've seen the arrival plays na ginagamit pang response, but this time Aura, they just want to negate the push. And si Hate dito, level 7, yung kalaban niya ngayon, level 9. Ganun, na-delay si Hate. Kanina pa rin nahanap yung opportunity to pick off. Kasi they want to be aggressive. They want to, ayan mo,
that's very punishing. Ganun lang talaga. Not just on the link, but on compositions where link is concluded. Ang maganda dito si Sagitnu, no? Naka-blade armor na siya. So, hindi basta-basta din kakalmot dito if you are KLBJ and even if you are a Flesh Akiluwash.
Oo, medyo mahihirapan sila. Kasi ako nag-agree ako sa Shin na kapag tumating sa 5-on-5 team fight, I think mas better yung lineup ng Execration. Ang dami nilang control, kailangan nila mabigyan ng space. Etong si kaibigang Hate. Meanwhile, eto Max.
Pero wala, mga single pick-ups medyo nakakakuha ng ng lamang yung Execration, like for benefit, nakakuha siya ng sipa. But there is eto Max ka, nadali rin naman ng Aura PH. Medyo lumalayo na tayo ngayon sa 5v5 team fights. So more on talagang, alam mo yun, sakalan. Nang magkakitaan itong dalawang teams natin, whether it's 2v2, whether it's 3v1 or 1v1 even.
Iniisa-isa no? Iniisa-isa ang Aura PH, ang Execration, na napo-force ang Execration mag-response to the point na may naiiwan na rin na lane, and with the arrivals nga na meron ng Aura, pwede sila magtipi-tipi lang. So ngayon, nandun tayo sa third turtle, Shinbu, agresibo pa rin ang Aura, wala pa nagkakabasagan sa mid. Pero look at the gold lead. 2K pa din in their favor. Men, hindi ko na alam Aura giving us something new. This is just a surprise.
Patayin natin big break up ng laban dito. Kiluwas sa may pinakagitna. Pinipigilan ni Chakno dito. Habang pinapadala niya ang kanyang aso, pero Kiluwas may naka-threat inferno para makasustain. Tumaan naman ang Avatar of Guardian sa may pinakagitna. That's it, sa Gitno. So kanya a lot of damage habang tumatrabaho pa rin si Hate. Maybe he can respond. Maybe after dyan, na makuha niya yung kanyang purple buff. Pero tapos na rin ang laban. And everyone would walk away with only JP as the casualty.
Yes, JP going down, Execration. Eventually, slowly but surely, they want to get the kills and pick-offs. Ngayon pa lang nagkaroon ng endless battle si Hate. Look at the gold right now ng mga side lanes. Kuya Shinbo, 5,700 para kay Kiluwash. Hate 4,500. Mas mayaman pa ngayon si Benny Cutie.
Yeah.
Ganon ka nag-late. Oo.
Benny Cutie was able to, to get consistent pickups solo. Actually, one of my favorite players from Execration is Benny Cutie. He's really stellar. When he made his debut back in Season 5 on that show.
Yes, same. Same din ako. Isa sa mga X factors ng side ng Execration. Actually, the Execration is known to have the chemistry as well kapag grind time na, and mukhang gagawin nga nila dito to. Raplesha Polado, pero men, parang hindi pinipilit ng aura yung laban, no? Parang ang nangyayari is Execration is the one coming in, and then nagre-react yung aura to the point na na-outplay nila yung Exe, napipitas nila yung Exe.
That's why the lead might not be that clear. Pero siguro dahil nakabantay talaga yung Execration onto JP, kasi fundamentally, si JP pa rin naman talaga yung malaking source ng damage dito na pwedeng ibuga ng aura.
Yes. And hindi ganun kayaman si JP. If I'm not mistaken, nasa 3K lang yung pera niya kanina. At ayun na nga yung sinasabi mo. X factor, Benny Cutie. Getting the way of the dragon, getting the BOD, and getting the endless battle right now. So Exe, ini-stall lang nila yung laban, Shinbu. Magkakadamage din sila later on. Yes.
To mention, Benny Cutie has a very consistent KDA here, ha? 204. You know, so hindi biro yung pwedeng bato ni Benny Cutie dito. I cannot but feel that he can take on anyone in 1v1 pa. And maybe under the turret na ginawa, dito sila Hate, don't for Chaknu. Ang inadive ay dalawa mismo mula sa Aura PH. Ang dali na hinahamig dito mula sa Execration, mga kaibigan. Parang ramdam ang isang alta presyon sa makapal na batok. Habang lumapit dito sa Etomax, he will be destroyed kaagad. And now, there's the member of Aura PH, Kiluwas, dive for Sagit, no counter at Inferno. Actually, expect na nga eh. Sakto na lang yung lilikuran niya with slaughterous sights, and JP ang bubura dun sa nakatakas.
Arrival. Eto, Shinab, kaya ako lost for words. I'm not really sure kung double arrival yon. Kasi, hindi nakikita yung patong ng arrival kapag sa isang unit ginamit. Oo. So, may nag-a-arrival kanina sa bottom. Let's look at the Gillette instant replay. Nandito si, ayun, double arrival nga.
Double arrival, biglang naging dalawa no?
Si Grid at saka si Kiluwash biglang naging dalawa.
So, ganun yung playstyle ng Aura. Divide and conquer na lang. Hindi talaga parang obvious yung engagement nila. They fully utilize the arrival just to respond on any aggression ng Exec.
Ng Exec. In-expect kasi nila na we all know that Exec, they want gamol plays. They want suntukan plays just like this. And sabi ng Aura, ayaw namin. We have the defense. But again, hindi pa tapos ang laban. Masyadong slow pace ang laban for Exe to handle, no? Parang hindi sila sanay na ganito ka-slow yung nangyayari. But then again, kapag umabot tayo sa scaling in the late game, I am sure enough na ang taas ng damage output ng Exe. Ang nangyayari lang na outwit sila ng Aura eh.
Yeah. It's heavy here. Avatar of Guardian ginamit na dyan. Tapos ang isa pang binagsak. Karamihan na espada mula dito sa lane ni Hate na. Ngayon dito makikita natin si JP. Hinabol ng aso. No, takbo mga kaibigan. Pero wala na siyang maaabutang lupa. Grid here na sumagot at sumagupa. Last Insanity will be used defensively. And that's the fire missiles to be used. Naging gate kagad bigla yung Selena. Habol kay Chaknu. Hindi makakadikit dito. As Kiluwas is also handed on to him. 3-4-2. Beautiful fight coming from these two teams sa to lang, Manjin.
I really thought that Execration won that fight na, pero man, I think they overextended kasi they underestimated the capability of Kiluwash. Mataas na rin yung damage ni Kiluwash. Execration, they've been winning fights after fights, pero unti-unti nakabawi yung aura, and I think kailangan din nilang i-negate yun. Parang ang nangyayari kasi, yung gigil sila makakil eh. No? Sina Kuya Chaknu, parang pwede pa, ganun yung mangyayari to the point na pwede silang ma-outplay. I think, para sa XS, stall sila, pitas ng isa, and then easy out. Just like this. Yeah. Yan, natuto na sila. Wag na mag-overextend, pwede pa natin mabaliktad tong laban na to.
Yes. Yes, actually, ito na yung Execration na hindi basta sugod din eh. That's what makes them really good na. Kasi alam mo yun, hindi na sila yung talagang umaasa lang sa action at galaw. And maybe, dahil sabi mo nga, nagre-reform Execration on someone na marunong huminga, maybe they will be the one who will take a breather and maybe answer properly against Aura. Bura! Si Kiluwas.
There you go! Nag-audition at may TP na nga!
Wow! Yun yung combo ni Insection.
Ang Insection eh.
Oo, tol, yun yung Kulang yung combo. Ito yung mga players. Kulang po yung pinipindot. Kung naglalaro to ng mga PC games, nagtatab to. Pero hindi tinitingnan yung scoreboard.
Nakailang TP eh. Nakasampu ata TP muna bago nag-Way of the Dragon pabalik.
Oo, sana may damage yun eh. Pero,
highlight is still. Execration now winning this one from a slow-paced game. Aura PH. Naisa-isa sila sa bawat mukhang wala na silang nade-defensahan. Shin
Game 3, give us Game 3, bro!
Give us Game 3, Execration. Sabi nila, hindi nyo naman kami pwede basta batain eh. Aura eh. Oo eh.
Quick nyo lang kami. Quick dalisay.
Quick dalisay nyo lang kami.
Dalisay nyo lang kami kanina ng digi.
Sabi nyo, kung quick kayo, sa amin yung malaking, yung yung Penoy. Ganito, man, Execration, 3 crucial pick-offs from the top, mid, and bottom side. And with that, nakuha sila ng space and na-realize na nila na wag na tayo manggigil. After the pick-off, stay in lane and then push out. Taas yung control nila.
Medicute is really good on the show here. With the mid-range, he can kick anyone and it will be a very massive pick-up. Someone will suffer big damage kasi lahat melee eh, di ba?
Oo. So, ibang klase. Oh my glove. 19 to 13. Sabi dito ng Execration, it's time for us to take the Lord. Ayun na nga, isa-isang pumipitas ang Exe. Shin, mukhang mangyayari na ang wini-wish natin na game number 3. Aura PH, bigla silang nag-collapse after those 3 crucial pick-offs and nawawalan na sila ng damage output.
Yeah, there's a lot of crits for that monster kill already speared by Benecutie. At hindi lang damage output na lang nawawala. Kahit yung mismong membro talaga. 4 na membro na binura, double kill pa, nakuha sa paa dito ni Benecutie. Hindi pala 4, 5 with the wipe out secured here. And look at Chuckling here with the set here for the top lane inhibitor carrier that will destroy that one along with the bottom lane din na parating na rin si Hate. And I think the timers are too long. I think this is the game.
It's too long. It's the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got what we wished. We are now moving to the best of 1 for later. Execration taking the victory against Aura PH. Nasarap lang.
Game number 1.
Nasarap lang talaga.
Pagsira ulo game number 1.
Nasarap lang talaga.
Nagkaroon na ito yung ina-expect na.
Bit by bit. Alright. Honestly, a very good draw from Aura PH. Nagulat nga rin ako. I thought that this will be an automatic win for Aura PH because I know that they play this Thams and this Masha as an invade versus the Ling. So, my mind tells me magandang pang-invade ang Aura with the Thams and the Masha. Pero, usually, ginagawa yon individually, hindi together. Aura PH, they actually control the early stage of the game by invading Aura. You know what? If you were watching closely, the first 2 rounds of buffs, including orange and purple, 4 napunta sa Aura PH because they invaded. And that's the great idea versus the Ling. In fact, they were already winning when it comes to the tempo. Pero ano ba nangyari? Why did Aura PH eventually lose this match? So, a couple of factors, obviously. It's not enough for you to just take away the buffs from the Ling if hindi mo siya paninindigan until the end. At the 3rd round of buffs, Hate was already able to get the double buff, the orange and the purple, or at least yung nila kay Hate. Tapos, in that specific moment, doon na sila lumaban against Aura. And you can see some of the problems that you can attribute to Aura PH's lineup. Una, yung teamfight nila hindi ganun kalakas when it comes to comparing it as to the lineup of Execration, I mean. As you can see now, 2 minutes in, yung buffs always invaded by Aura PH. That's good. However, when the fights do happen, nung application na, dun sila medyo nalulugi. In fact, the AoE damage, the stuns from Selena as well, the AoE from stuns from Benecutie, tapos pag kinombo mo yung mga stuns na yun, man, 4 control heroes for the Ling, that's the perfect idea if you want to kill the members of Aura PH. And that's exactly what they did. Paisa ng paisa ng paisa. piso, paisa ng paisa ng paisa. Tapos, tinry ni Reflex siya mag-deal ng damage. And that's good. Actually, maganda yung the pick dito overall. But unfortunately, the gimmick of Aura PH of always invading against Execration ay nalaman na ng Execration na kanilang gagawin during the mid-game. So now, Aura PH with whatever lead that they were able to amass in the early stages, medyo nawala when the team fights did happen like this. Imagine mo, why is Execration surviving all of these team fights when they are under-farmed? Hindi naman din ganun kalupit yung outplay na ginagawa nila sa Aura PH. In fact, Aura PH is also winning when it comes to outplays. But 13 minutes onwards, nung nagkaroon na ng items sa mga Execration, dito na natin nakita yung natural strength nung kanilang teamfight prowess over Aura PH. A lot of heroes from Aura PH are dependent on physical attacks. Gatot-kacha rises because of that. A lot of heroes from Aura PH will struggle if picked apart. Kung one by one sila, hindi sila man sa Execration. That's why you have the Selena, that's why you have the Cho, as well as the pushing capabilities of Chaktus, Popol, and Koopa. And then in the end, you have Hate. Talagang tiniis lang niya. Tiis pogi technique, basically, mula kay Hate. Hindi ganun kaganda yung simula para sa kanya, but eventually, nung oras na niya, nung nakapag-farm na siya, doon na siya lumaban, and the whole team rallied behind it. Complete, moving on, coming out from Execration, Benny QT, the Cho, given the hero that will actually win in the side lanes. Kaya nga naman nasabi natin na talagang nag-move on ng Execration dahil yun yung una nilang inayos in this specific game. Their side lanes are actually in a very good contention, I'd say, laban sa Aura PH, unlike nung game number 1. And this time, Hate, alam niya kung kailan siya pwedeng lumaban o